Hi, I'm Dr. Christopher Williams. I'm the Associate Dean for Physician Scientist Education and Training and the Director of Vanderbilt's MSTP program. Some of the goals of our program are to identify, recruit, and foster the careers of a diverse workforce of physician scientists who want to use their skills and talents to better the human condition through clinical, research, and leadership activities.
Hi, my name is Xavier Bledsoe. I'm a third-year student in the MSTP program, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
My name is Cam Bermudez. I am a M4 student at the Vanderbilt MSTP. I grew up in Bogota, Colombia.
I'm Camille Wang. I'm a second-year graduate student, fourth-year MSTP from Los Angeles.
I'm Kelsey McNew. I am a sixth-year student. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and when I was interviewing, I was immediately struck by how Vanderbilt seemed to be accepting of lots of different ways to be a physician scientist. You could run clinical trials, or you could be a department chair, or you could be a co-PI. And I really liked that training here would expose me to lots of different ways to be a leader in academic medicine.
I think Vanderbilt does a really good job of looking for students who are interested in taking care of each other, but they also integrate that into their curriculum. So during first year, when it's our didactic learning, we're sitting in lectures, learning about all the special details and genetic mutations that lead to disease. We also have these courses called learning communities, and every Friday for 2 hours, it's a chance to read some papers and talk about the ethical elements of medicine, some of the wellness elements of medicine, and enjoy the process of doing life together.
A unique advantage of our program is an innovative curriculum that really allows the student to custom design their physician scientist training experience. For example, in our curriculum, the students have robust clinical exposure as soon as the second year of medical school, and then they have all of graduate school to hone their clinical skills and find that clinical discipline in which they have the most passion.
One of the things that the Vanderbilt MSTP excels at is sort of putting you in a position where you can find mentors at every phase of your training. So when you first arrive in medical school, you have a lot of medical school mentors that are here and ready to accept you and receive you and show you the ropes of what it's like to be a medical student for the first 2 years. But then you undergo this transformation as you move on to graduate school and the scientific portion of your training. They encourage you to maintain a close connection with the medical center while you're in graduate school and identify clinical mentors that are going to help you identify the specialty that you want to go in, as well as scientific mentors within and outside of your lab.
One of the unique features of our program is leadership development. We have a core curriculum that provides didactic instruction on leadership development, and then over the course of your time in the MSTP, you have plenty of opportunities for practical experience through leading various committees and working groups.
I've held a lot of leadership positions in the MSTP, and I think that this program is one where if you have an idea, people will encourage you to pursue it. And so I've led a lot of initiatives that we've come up with to address concerns or questions someone has. And the MSTP has just said, okay, create something. Do what you want to fix this problem that you see. We've completely revamped the way that things have been done in order to address student concerns and feedback to make sure that our program really suits the students that are here.
Our voices are important, and Vanderbilt really does a great job of supporting students and know that we can make a change. That kind of mindset of optimism and believing in ourselves and believing that the system can be better will make us better physicians and leaders and scientists.
The engineering school here has a very close relationship with the medical center, with several institutes like the Vanderbilt Institute for Surgery and Engineering that allows for collaboration between physician scientists, physicians, and scientists. I'm very excited about the availability of using clinical imaging and clinical data to better understand diseases through big data, for instance.
I'm really excited to just begin moving from a place of memorizing details and clinical data to asking the questions that lead to more clinical data. So I'll be starting in a genetics lab, trying to understand a little bit more about what are the predisposing factors that lead to psychiatric disease.
Having different experiences has helped me understand what positions I would want to take on in the future, because I've had exposure to a lot of different responsibilities and what I feel like I am good at and what I feel like I really enjoy doing, and that helps me understand how I can be really happy in the future with everything that I'm doing.
Vanderbilt is a great place to be trained as a physician scientist. We have world-class facilities, a dedicated and committed clinical and research faculty, and a student body that's fun to be around and just as committed to your success as they are to their own.
Hi, I'm Donald Brady. I'm the Senior Associate Dean for Health Sciences Education here, and I hope that you've enjoyed your journey through our MSTP, our Medical Scientist Training Program today, and have learned a lot about the opportunities that you could have at Vanderbilt to become the scientist, the physician scientist, the research scientist that you want to be in the future.